So we have two more, and these are incredible products that are both created by incredible women, both of whom I know from being inside. Both of them, they are members of the Women Inventors Club. And for those of you who don't know what that is, basically that is a group of close to 1,000 women who have come together and are supporting each other and are helping each other and sharing resources and tools and ideas. And you just really locking arms to help one another take their product ideas or their business ideas and bring them to life and create a business and a life that they love and a life lived on their own terms. It's so exciting to see. And if you're not already a part of it, I want to invite you to be a part of it. And Jen, if you wouldn't mind putting the link to join the Women Inventors Club inside the chat, that would be fabulous. I think she's already doing it. There it is. And it is completely free. So it really is just a place. It's a safe haven filled with women who are creative and ambitious and so supportive. It's just incredible. Cannot recommend it enough. So definitely click that link and request to join if you haven't already. If you're someone who, you know, wherever you are in your product development journey, whether it's just an idea, Lisa, if you're still there, that's you. Or if you're, you know, knee deep in development, or maybe you actually have a product that's already out on the market. I find there's a lot in there that already have products out on the market, but are struggling in some way, or maybe they're not struggling and they want to help others. That's happening in there too. So it's phenomenal. And so I want to bring the first one in right now, and that is Janice Shokrian. She's been very active in the chat. There she is. And so she is coming to us actually from the exhibit hall at the Travel Goods Association show. And I got to be with Janice yesterday, and it was so fun because we got to meet for the very first time in person. And I was saying to Janice, I feel like we know each other. And I saw you and went, oh my God, have we really never met? Because we see each other this way. But anyway, so everybody in the chat, give Janice a warm welcome. And it's so funny. We spent so much time talking about her product. I got to use it. It's so amazing. And then I left to go back to my hotel, and I went, oh my gosh, I forgot to bring the product with me. So thank goodness we're having Janice on, because she has plenty of the products with her. And so Janice, I'm going to actually turn it over to you to do the demo, but I'll give a quick intro. Janice created this product, and her company is called Tausi Brands. And if I'm correct, Tausi means care for in Samoan, caring for in Samoan. And I love that, because it really was born out of your love and your wanting to care for your dad, and who was, I believe you, well, let you tell the story. I'll let you tell the story.
You can't, Marcy, go ahead and tell it in your words.
Well, okay, in my words, it really touched me the first time I heard it, that she walked in, her dad, is it a memory care facility?
Yes.
Yeah. And he was asleep in his chair, and he was slumped over, and just so, you know how when we fall asleep, we do this, that's what he was doing. And it looked just like he was in pain, you know, just the neck and just uncomfortable. And she thought, how can I make this more comfortable for him? And that was her light bulb moment. And she went to work to design a pillow, a support system for her dad specifically at the time, but it has taken on a whole life of its own since then. And I know that it really, because you were designing it specifically for your dad, you got to, you know, he was really your prototype helper of sorts.
Yes.
And so you made sure that it really worked for him and fine-tuned it with him. And then so many different uses came out of it. So you take it from there.
It's so wonderful to hear you. I so appreciate meeting you, and anybody who's an entrepreneur, get onto the Grommet and connect with Marcy, because you have uplifted so many entrepreneurs, me included, and I'm grateful. But this is Tausi, you guys. This is a pillowcase with a support system built into it. And you can, it's in this luxuriously soft chenille fabric that you can, and also for people who love antimicrobial and antibacterial fabric, it's lined in it. It's completely washable, and you can zip out the unique modular foam U-shape, which is the secret sauce for Tausi. It can strap to a chair. I use it for back support. So on my chair, I don't know if you can see here, but I'm really comfortable because I'm using it for back support. And this modular little teeny tiny pillow, or this pillow comes with each Tausi. So that allows you to customize and personalize your support. I sometimes rotate it on 90 degrees and I give myself some extra acupressure. This works perfectly because I store my stress in my upper shoulders, and this provides acupressure. So while you're resting on your flight, boom, your head is caught from side to side, and you're not doing that head neck slump roll, and you're not wearing your comfort. You're not doing that neck pillow that you have to wear. You're not attaching your head to the back of the seat. You're attaching Tausi to the headrest, not the whole seat, but the headrest. And so, and if you don't want it for head support, you can use it for back support, which is what I have behind me. It comes in 4 luxuriously wonderful colors. And so you see marine blue, I have camel color, I have ivory, and I have a gray, which I think I'm lifting my laptop on because I'm using my mini bonus pillows to support my laptop so I have a better sight line. And I use this pillow on my lap. So when I'm on the plane using my Tausi, I have a better sight line. So I use it.
And I have to chime in on that because I love yesterday. I didn't know that it had that extra support pillow until yesterday when I got to see it in person. And I love that because for me, I have some back issues and right away I went, oh my gosh, that's my lumbar pillow. So when I think of being on the plane and using this here and then putting that back here for lumbar support, amazing. Right. And I could actually, I also sit a lot, whether it's on airplanes or working at my desk, and just kind of putting it under your tush for a little support is kind of nice too. Yeah. And then yesterday I had a bun like I do right now. And what was so great was it was fitted inside the Tausi, and she went, well, for people who have buns, and then she took it out and my bun fit right in there perfectly.
Right. That's the beauty of it. It's so customizable and personalizable, and it's a pillowcase. You can put your own pillow in it. For women who use beauty creams at night, like I do a lot for, anti-wrinkling, and I use this at night. So my head is caught from side to side and I'm not rolling over on the side of my face. So for the beauty market, you're not increasing wrinkling. So there's ways that you're not going to put away this pillowcase. You're not going to put away Tausi after your travels. You're going to use it in your hotel, by the pool. You're going to use it on your office chair when you get home. It's not another neck pillow that you're going to add to your closet and therefore add to the landfill eventually, because, honestly, not all of them really work. And they're one-use products. And this is personalizable, customizable, and versatile. And I like value. I like multi-use products that's sustainable, that really helps the environment. And also it helps you be comfortable for not only seniors, travelers, kids in college, people who work at a desk. Someone was on safari, bruised her tailbone and used it for a donut to sit on so she can continue safari. So I just appreciate being here.
You're getting so many amazing comments. But I bought one for my mom. She looked so horribly uncomfortable while she was in the hospital. I know that is such a common thing. And so I love, what a wonderful gift to give someone that is in the hospital, is recovering from something. And then Leslie was saying inside the chat about how wonderful to have that for passengers in the car. And I said that actually very similarly to you yesterday when I thought of my kids in the back seat that always fall asleep in the car and they're always doing this. Yes. I love the idea of having this behind their head. And it really does work, you guys. That was, I can't stand those pillows that go around your neck. There were so many of them at the Travel Goods show. And I just think, who was the first one that invented those? And why are they a thing? Because they really don't work. They're so uncomfortable and bulky and awkward. That works. You put your head in between it and you are just so comfortable, and and it really holds you up. And Janice, I love what you said about how it relieves tension, that the pressure points and just relaxes you. So it really is that kind of, multi-benefit product on so many levels.
Exactly. And this is I have to tell you a story. One of my customers bought it for her stepdaughter who had brain cancer. and she would have to travel 40 minutes to her doctor's appointment each week and would be in tears and in pain. And they got Tausi for her, and she was able to do the drive and was comfortable. And it was her end of life. And why not help somebody be comfortable? And this is traveling. This is caring for people. This is caring for yourself. Everyone deserves to be comfortable. And that's really the motto of Tausi. We just want to allow you to not just adjust to discomfort, get comfortable, get your Tausi on.
I love that. The name is so
Thank
perfect
you.
for it. And that's why, again, I love it so much as a gift, because you really are giving somebody comfort that needs it. And so it's such a thoughtful, caring gift to give somebody.
Thank
love
you.
that so much. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, with the vertical, how you put your pillow inside of it.
Yes.
And are you showing that now? Okay, good. So that was my choice of the two, is the fact that you can put your most comfortable pillow inside of that, and then you've got a full length backrest, whether you're on the airplane or in the car or in your bed or on sofa or whatever. You're getting
reading a book in bed.
Yes. Not head to toe, but head to high.
Exactly. That's why it's like I'm fussy about my pillows, and I don't think anybody should have to buy a pillow they haven't tried. They already know their pillow that they like. They know their density. And particularly, like, I see Christina and Cindy Harden-Weiss, who are rehabilitation therapists. They're the ones who actually first tested my product to see if it was good for seniors, because I wanted to vet it. And then with Sia, who bought it for her mom, who's in a hospital, and uses it on her office chair. It's something that you get to modify what you already love. Here's my camel, and this is my horizontal, and it has longer straps, and that's for the I made it so it can fit around the largest hospital bed. And we have people who use it in oncology centers, and after heart surgery, you have to sleep upright for 3 weeks. So your head will fall to the side. It's 10 pounds. You can't do anything about it. And the neck pillow is not dignified. It's just not.
Yeah. I really feel like that this should be just a staple in every hospital, in every rehabilitation center. Every patient should have a Tausi. You really should.
Thank you.
So
preach. Thank you, Marcy.
I will let them all know.
And on cruise lines, I want to see it on the deck of cruise lines.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. I mean, it just keeps coming. And there's, again, so many people. I need the vertical for my lounge chair. Yes, I know that. I can't wait to get the vertical. I have not gotten to try it with the pillow in it yet. I can only imagine how comfortable that is.
And I'm giving one away. So please upvote me on Grommet and join the QR code. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, upvote just even inside the chat. Let her know what you think of the product. Give her a thumbs up. Give her a rah-rah. Because again, that's how we can get Janice's story out to more and more people, is by activating that chat, so that the social media gods know that something exciting is going on over here. And it is. And so I love the fact that we're getting it out to so many people.
Oh, if I can say one last thing, it goes on the headrest, not the whole seat. So it attaches to the headrest of an airplane. So you're not bothering anybody behind you. So sorry, I just wanted to make sure
because it stops, the back part stops right there, right?
Right. And it goes on the headrest. So you're not disturbing your neighbor behind you. So you're all set. So don't worry about that, anybody in the chat.
Right.
But thank you so much.
Yeah. And actually Renee chimed in and said the strap helps so that it doesn't fall onto the floor too, right?
Right. It was for my dad. It doesn't. It keeps it in place. You position your comfort. You get up. You walk away. Come back, and your comfort is waiting for you. And that's the point of the straps. So if you have any questions, do put it in the chat, and I'll go back there and I'll go through it all. So I just appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome, and thank you so much for being here with us live. This is really fun.